In patch 4.2, we learned that Yotsuyu is now being called Tsuyu in an attempt to change her identity since she has no memory of what happened while she was in Doma or what she did. Gosestu appears to hold her close and in high regard. Additionally, we're introduced to a new and wonderful Empire individual named Asahi, who we all love, and he is apparently the brother of Yotsuyu. Asahi attempts to broker a deal with Lord Hien to trade prisoners. However, the intent appears to simply be getting Yotsuyu back and returning her memory for some unknown purpose. How does the relationship change if she does remember? Will Yotsuyu return to the Empire if she remembers? Does Asahi attempt to get her memory back? What was that item he gave her, and what does it do? Patch 4.3 starts off where Alfie informs us that the prisoner exchange is to proceed with no problems. We're asked to join Lord Hien in the Enclave to hopefully assess the situation further. Upon arriving in the Enclave, however, we're informed that Gosestu's condition is getting worse, and he recently collapsed. We join Tsuyu in his room.
Open wide now.
Aw. I think the relationship is cool now. It's so different than what you would have expected, you know?
Please, Tsuyu. I'm not so frail that I cannot feed myself.
He was like fine with it until like he saw that we showed up.
I grow weary of the taste of gruel.
Gruel.
You don't like it? Can I fetch you something else?
Aye, wine. Or if that is not wholesome enough, I don't know. A sweet persimmon from Namai.
Here comes the
I enjoyed
airplane,
them in
Big
my
G.
youth.
Here comes the airplane, Big G. Nice, Arkin. Nice.
A persimmon.
Persimmon?
Nay, pay me no mind. I am full. Besides, we have guests.
I hope we are not interrupting your meal. We had heard you were confined to bed and thought you might welcome some visitors.
Yeah, Gosestu, so get up off your butt.
Confined to... A gross exaggeration.
I like how she was like feeding him, and then she's like, well, I can get you all this stuff.
A trifle drained from my exertions, perhaps, but with a little rest, I shall be fighting fit again in no time.
Oh, did we bring him his sword?
Take off your clothes.
I mean, we can leave for that. Like, we don't need to stay here for this part, right? Giggity. I don't want to watch.
Gosestu, is this how you've been spending your time?
My lady, I assure you, this is not.
Not what it sounds like?
Off with them. We need to wash you. You stink.
This is probably my favorite cutscene ever. We don't have to stay here for this. What are we doing?
What are all these scars? There are so many of them.
Well, you see, they're bullet holes. There was this really crazy lady who shot him 3 times. I don't know where she is, but she's around.
A life of battle will leave its mark upon a man.
It's true. Oh, she's gonna remember. Oh no.
Is something wrong, Tsuyu?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
But leave me be, woman. I will not be fussed over like some newborn babe.
I kind of feel bad for Gosestu because once she remembers, it's over. Getting a view into their relationship, in my opinion, is nice to see how they're getting along. It brings me joy to see how happy Gosestu is and how Tsuyu is responding to him in regard. Yugiri arrives to help support that Tsuyu is indeed not faking it due to, her being creepy and spying on Tsuyu in secret. As we begin preparations for the arrival of the Empire, Tsuyu was completely ready to be there with us, and she in fact did not escape. I'm so fast. Look at me go, you guys. Oh no.
Greetings. Might I have one of your... Wait! Please! I only wanted a persimmon.
She came all the way here for persimmons? She made the trip for Gosestu.
Kami, save us! Her spirit has returned!
She's back from the dead to seek her revenge!
I'm actually terrified about what could happen right now.
It can't be. She couldn't have survived.
Yeah, she's pretty shitty.
What did I do?
As if you don't know!
Good people of Namai, be at ease, I pray you. You have naught to fear.
This isn't gonna be good for Lord Hien either.
My lord, forgive me, but what is that monster doing here? They told us she was dead.
I too was surprised to learn of her survival. More even than you, I would hazard. 'Twas I who cut her down, I who left her to her fate. But it would seem the Kami had other plans. By some miracle, both she and Gosestu were spared when the keep collapsed, though Yotsuyu's preservation came at the cost of her memory.
You're saying she's forgotten? Forgotten everything she's done?
That's exactly what he's saying.
Lies! Lies! My lord, she would say anything to escape punishment!
What does it matter? We have not forgotten her crimes, and we demand justice! I beg of you, Lord Hien, draw your blade and rid us of this canker!
What I saw then, it's all true. I'm sorry! I'm so sorry.
You're sorry? And what? We're supposed to forgive you?
Here, there's no need to cry. Can't you see how scared she is? How can you be scared of her? She's not the same.
Until such time as her memories return, This woman shall be known as Tsuyu and treated as a citizen of Doma.
I don't know how they're gonna take that.
I will, however, see that she is watched at all times. Rest assured that there will be no more unannounced visits to the village. As your lord, I ask that you leave her fate in my hands and suffer her to live, for now.
Please, Issei.
All right. I'll keep my peace.
This is so
As long
sad.
as you're happy, that's all that matters.
Oh. She's the reason that their parents are dead, right? Because she took away her parents and got them killed. We thought Tsuyu had escaped, but she was willing to risk it all to get Gosestu a persimmon. How lovely. However, since we're right here, we get to go to the lovely, even-tempered, not crazy at all, Asahi. Hey, dude.
What a pleasure it is to see you once more, Lord Hien. Not to mention my dear sister.
A pleasure to see you too, Ambassador. Forgive us our late arrival.
I was hoping he would say his name, because what I googled, what you guys are telling me, and obviously like sounding it out, or like there's a bunch of different pronunciations, and I know he said it in 4.2, because I'm thinking it's the same as like the pronunciation that I looked up, but it could still be different, just because it's a video game, right? So I was hoping he would say his name, but he didn't. Rude.
You have our people aboard the airship?
It's a small airship. No, I guess the one in the sky is not that small. One's pretty big, actually. His people are probably up there.
Exactly as agreed. We would leave you in no doubt as to the purity of our intentions. I dare say it was the self-same spirit of cooperation which prompted you to bring Yotsuyu here today.
It's Tsuyu, please.
Indeed. Before excluding her from the exchange, I thought it only fair that you see her condition for yourself. Physically, she is in fine health, but her mind is unchanged.
So I see. But all need not necessarily be lost. In anticipation of this tragic turn of events, I took the liberty of inviting some special guests.
Ooh. Is it Xenos? Oh fuck, is it Lord Xenos?
Ah, Yotsuyu. You look well.
Those are her parents. Worse, yeah.
Of all the people.
Because they treated her awful.
Is something wrong, dear sister? These are our beloved parents. Does not the sight of them bring back sweet childhood memories?
He really is awful. Take the persimmon and throw it at his face.
Gosetsu. I have to take this to Gosetsu.
Let me go with her.
seem my little surprise was not sufficient.
No, it was terrible. You're an awful person. Ian, kill him. Fuck peace.
You needn't glare at me so, Lord Hien. I merely did what any loving son would do for his family. Lest you doubt, I am content to leave the acting viceroy in your care. Pray, treat her as you would any daughter of Dorma. Do not grow too fond of this place, dear sister. You will come back to us ere long.
What is that? We never even really found out what that is. Oh, Yukiri is gonna go with her. I would say somebody has to go with her. Like, don't let her go by herself.
We continue with the exchange as planned then.
Yes, give us our prisoners.
Very good. The structure across the river should serve our needs. We shall await you there with the conscripts. If you would bring your captives.
Agreed. Until then, Ambassador.
Man, you're right. I do want to punch this guy in the face. He's pretty terrible. While we were talking with Asahi, the scumbag that he is, Alfie noticed something, but did not mention it to us right away, and Lord Hien decided that we should pay Gosestu a visit and inform him of the situation, and that they have relinquished Tsuyu to us.
Gosestu, are you awake?
Okay. We're going to be patient and make sure that he's awake, but when he's having a sponge bath, we're going to sit in the room with him.
My lord, come in, come in. When Tsuyu returned, her eyes were red from weeping. She spoke not a word, simply sat and peeled some fruit she'd brought for me.
She worked really hard for that fruit, buddy. You better eat that.
She then claimed weariness and retired to her chamber. Tell me, what happened to upset her so?
The ambassador arranged a surprise reunion with her foster parents. A misguided attempt to restore Yotsuyu to her senses.
It was terrible. He's a jerk is what he is.
It was plain their presence caused her great distress, but she seemed otherwise unaffected.
Yotsuyu was mistreated as a child, was she not? It was a cruel trick to use her tormentors like that, knowing the pain it could cause.
I agree. Absolutely agree.
I like this Asahi less and less.
Be that as it may, he has agreed to allow Yotsuyu to remain with us in Dorma. Our primary concern now is to hand over the prisoners without incident and bring our people safely home.
There was one other detail at the meeting which caught my attention.
See, here we go. Alpha, the big brain here. He caught something that we missed, for sure.
I assume you all noticed the rather suspect crates within the castrum. The Imperials were quick to retrieve them afterwards, but I wonder...
What do you wonder, Alfie?
Out with it, brother. You fear they might contain bombs or war machines?
If the ambassador wanted me dead, he has had ample opportunity. No, assassination is not his intent, but we should be on our guard for other acts of treachery.
True, that's a good observation by Alfie. I didn't even notice that.
My lord, forgive me, but the Lady Yotsuyu, she's gone.
Again! With this lady.
Gone?
I beg your pardons, my lords. I was certain she'd fallen asleep.
No, the responsibility is mine. 'Twas I who gave her a room instead of a cell. She may simply have wandered outside. We will organize search parties.
It's like
call upon your assistance.
It's like housing an elderly person with like dementia or something, and they just like wander outside like all the time. Like, oh, there's another cutscene. What's going on outside? Oh, I'm so fast, you guys. Holy shit. As an avid runner, don't run like that. Actually, that's not bad. He's doing okay, actually. Did she get out and kill her parents?
Help me.
I don't really want to. You kind of got what was coming to you, to be honest. Like, you kind of suck. Well, she's going out to be alone and they, like, ambushed her, basically. And then she beat them up.
If only I hadn't remembered.
Aww. Wait, does she remember everything?
He should hate me.
Oh, shooting him.
But I will not suffer his kindness. Not after what I did to him.
Oh, she's in such a... man. It sucks because she's a bad guy. Like, she's done awful things. But I feel so sad for her right now.
Who's there?
What do you people want?
Oh, it's you. What are you doing out here in the dark?
This is the Enclave, is it? When the soldiers dragged us back to Doma, you were the last person I expected to see.
You're the bane of our existence, Yotsuyu. A font of misery.
People are great.
You couldn't even do us the simple courtesy of dying, could you? Oh, no. You had to live and taint us with the shame of your failure. We had a perfect life in the capital, and now they're making us wallow in this muddy ruin like common swine. I don't deserve this.
Now, dear, that'll do. There seems little point in berating the girl when she scarcely remembers her own name. Our time would be better spent contemplating how we're to survive this unhappy predicament.
These people are unpleasant. Kill him.
You've kept your looks at least. I suspect you'd fetch a handsome price with the right buyer. Maybe enough to get us to Kugane and start a new business.
Ah, my beloved parents. No sooner do I wake from gentle slumber than the world returns in all its cruelty. Yes, this is how it always was. How it was meant to be. Very well. If I cannot escape my nature, then I shall embrace it. To the very depths I have sunk, my soul steeped in spite and rotten to the core. The self-righteous hide behind justice, but I need no such mask. Father, Mother, was it not you who made me into this monster? Who taught me the truth of this miserable world?
Yeah, it was them. Kill him.
For years I knew naught but the taste of pain and humiliation. But the time has come to savor my vengeance against Doma. Against all my enemies. And it begins with you!
Yotsuyu!
What? I'm actually okay with this. Except for, I think it's going to send her into... back into who she was.
No!
This is super dark. This is super dark. Holy shit. We're going on a roller coaster tonight, you guys. Huh? Oh, fuck.
Well done, dear sister. Did I not say you would come back to us?
Brother dearest, what a surprise.
Okay, double down and kill him too.
You always were a cold-blooded little worm. I doubt you thought twice about sending our parents to their deaths.
Probably not. He sucks.
Your dagger yet drips with their blood, and you presume to judge me? To be frank, I didn't think you had the strength to slay them so cleanly. A single thrust each. I'm impressed.
I'm impressed it was only one. I figured there'd be several just out of rage, just out of pure passion.
But surely you can't be satisfied with murdering a pair of doddering elders. You yearn for a deeper vengeance, and the power to see it through.
If we get her back, she has to go in a cell, or we have to kill her. Because she's remembering too much now, I feel like.
Please. I don't want to die.
If anybody deserves to die, it's you. Like, it's cold-blooded, but, like, you suck. Like, you suck a lot.
Any sign of her?
Nope.
What happened here?
Don't know. These people were dead when I got here.
I knew what would happen if she recovered. And still, I did nothing. You say she left with her brother? Whatever he wants with her, he was willing to pay for it with his parents' lives. But this is neither the time nor the place. We must gather the others.
I like how even Hien's like, he's not like, oh man, we should pick him up and go. He's just like, you know, he was willing to, you know, sacrifice his parents for that. It's fine, whatever. Bargaining chip, it's cool. It happened. They're dead now, whatever. It appears that Yotsuyu has returned, and she remembers everything. Asahi got what he wanted by bringing her parents here, and he never even thought or cared about the consequences of bringing his parents here. This is going to be, unfortunately, a difficult situation for Gosestu. However, we agreed that once Yotsuyu regains her memory, she will be returned to the Empire. This is, so far, what has happened. We need to plan ahead for an escape route for the prisoner exchange, and we're worried about the means and motives of Asahi. Alcé, myself, and Hien visit the Confederacy to secure a ship, which did not prove as difficult due to problems promising them some of the prisoners who do not have a home to return to. And Alfie reports that the area we are making the prisoner exchange is safe, and they have provided an escape route for us. We all meet on the shore prior to completing the exchange, discuss the escape route with Alfie, and prep the ship with Rasho. Then we go and begin the exchange. This is gonna be bad, isn't it?
At last, the hour has come. The conclusion to these negotiations will mark a new beginning for Dorma and the Empire. A first step on the road to peaceful coexistence.
I don't trust this guy. I don't trust you at all, dude. Like...
Indeed. We are ready to proceed with the exchange when you are. Forgive my curiosity, Ambassador, but is there a purpose to these containers you bring with you?
A great question.
Oh, the supply crates. They are filled with materials we hoped might be of use in Dorma's restoration. I meant to gift them to you at our last meeting, but we had so much else to discuss.
No way. No way.
How very generous. I confess I had not expected such compassion. Welcome though it is. But then I was also surprised by the news that one of our captives had delivered herself into your custody ahead of time. A minor discrepancy I shall overlook in the spirit of the occasion.
Are you perhaps referring to me, Lord Hien?
She's back in her garb, her evil garb. Yes, we might be.
Orphan of the Nairi, widow of Sashihai, and acting viceroy of Dorma. You and your people are mine to govern, mine to punish.
I'm so angry that she's back.
Well, well. It would seem your shattered mind is mended. As per our agreement with the Ambassador, you are free to return with him to the Empire.
How much trouble does this cause Hien, though? Because the people know that he had her, and that her mind was, you know, and he was like, hey, like, you know, until her memory returns, we're not doing anything with her. And then, like, her memory returns, and now she's back with the Empire, like... They're gonna be like, why didn't you do something?
Your authority as acting viceroy, however, is no longer recognized here.
My position is not for you to decide, little lordling.
Ooh, we have to kill her.
All who resist the rule of the Empire must be purged. Such was the order given to me by Lord Xenos himself.
Oh no, is Xenos here too?
I will reign here in this putrid, pestilent swamp until the last of you has been broken. This land shall know no dawn. I will spew forth darkness and drown all in eternal night. And high above you I shall shine, uncaring, cold and distant as the moon!
Oh shit. Huh?
What has she done?
I'm shocked. That can't be good. She's summoning a primal.
Oh gods, this is a summoning.
Fuck. Or she's becoming a primal, I'm not really sure. Either or, bad. All bad. Darkness. What?
A Dorman citizen has called forth an icon in direct violation of our primary agreement. The negotiations have failed. Abandon the captives and make preparations to withdraw.
What? Oh my god. So he's just gonna take them back with him. Fucker, dude.
But Ambassador!
Disobey me, Pilus, and you disobey the Emperor. Make preparations to withdraw! Now!
As you command.
We just need to start blasting. I don't even want to ask any questions. Or just stop them from leaving.
My lord, you must fall back.
Yeah, right.
Ask me to run?
Leave this to me. I got it.
Against such a foe, I would be more hindrance than help. The field is yours. We will withdraw, but not without our countrymen. I want every soul accounted for. Every soul!
My axe is bigger than me, it is.
My lord.
I guess I'm doing it by myself, you guys. Don't worry, we got it. I got it.
I knew you would not flee. I see now the strength which flows from that baleful light of yours. But I have become Tsukuyomi, goddess of the moon and divinity of night. What power can compare to such celestial majesty? I shall plunge all I despise into darkness. And within that black abyss, even your light shall flicker and fail.
No, probably not. I'll be fine.
Come, let us cast the stalks and look upon the fate of Dorma. I see a future in which the sun sets on this wretched land. Once and for all!
I'm ready. I just want to kill her this time for sure. Done with your shit, lady. I feel like this was the worst case scenario with the summoning and becoming of a primal. However, after everything that Yotsuyu has been through, I totally understand. Her story is a difficult story, and her family did not care for her simply at all. She is truly a victim within the world and responding in kind to how she was treated. Despite the story being a dark one, Gosestu showed her kindness and protected her, and her death will weigh heavy on his mind. Whew! That was a really fun fight, actually. I really like fights when it's kind of intuitive like that and you have to dodge all this stuff. Yeah. Get crushed. Oh shit! I just want to drink some water. What the? Oh, it was him. Yo, stop him. Do something. What, you want some too? Yo, I'm just gonna stand there?
You really must learn to finish the job.
With him, I will.
'Tis true that a gaudy mirror and a handful of crystals make for a feeble summoning. But even the weakest icon is a god of sorts. A threat that must be put down. My, such hostility! These beings are the sworn enemies of the Empire. I merely did my duty as an Imperial officer. Will you surrender to anger then? Slay an anointed emissary to avenge a fallen foe?
Listen, I would. I'm gonna put it out there. I would right now.
Ha! You cannot, of course! To do so would burn the bridges we have labored so hard to build.
Oh, but I'm forgetting. They're already ash. This doorman woman has seen to that. The Empire cannot ally itself with any nation that refuses to renounce summoning. I believe I was most clear on that point. It should have been mine. The power he bestowed upon her. I should have been the one to govern Doma. I would have repaid his faith.
Does he know that Xenos is still alive?
No one alive loves him more than I!
Instead, this harlot betrayed his trust. Useless piece of filth! Worthless whore!
Thank you, dear brother, for this precious gift. Vengeance.
What is going on? Wait, did she kill him?
These people, our people, they ignore the corruption which festers beneath the surface. Cast aside that which is dirty and broken. Speak not of things which would disrupt their dreary little lives. Like you, Asahi. Always pretending not to see. You were the first. The first I swore to kill.
I could see that.
Such bliss. I had thought my hunger insatiable. But now I am satisfied.
maiden.
Holy shit.
You should feel honored, dear brother. I saved the last of my strength, just for you.
So she killed her whole family after all this. Not that they don't deserve it, but holy shit.
What's the matter? The Witch of Doma will soon be dead.
It's still really sad though, like... Tsuyu deserved a kinder fate. True. Who she was when she didn't remember all this stuff, she was nice.
Her happiness was never to be. Not in this world.
So sad. Like, the whole situation, like, gives anger and sadness and frustration and just, like, it's really written so well, the whole story.
I wonder, was the fruit as sweet as he remembered?
Oh, how sweet. Oh my god, shut up. I'm not Lord Xenos? Get away from me. Oh my gosh, is there a memory coming in? Holy crap. Okay, so he knows that Lord Xenos is alive. What is with this little shirt he's got on?
I am at your disposal.
Asahi, you were born of Doma, yes?
Yes, my lord. I am honored that you would remember me. How may I serve?
You are hereby appointed Ambassador Plenipotentiary, and empowered to speak with the voice of the Emperor. Return to your native land of Doma, and announce your intention to sue for peace.
For peace?
Once negotiations are underway, you are to locate the acting viceroy.
This is all Xenos' idea. Everything that just happened.
She lives? That is to say, I will, my lord.
I mean, of course it was Xenos' idea, right? Like, duh.
When you have found her, you will initiate a ritual to call forth an icon. I will instruct you in the necessary steps. Yotsuyu's faith is unreliable, but as a child raised to believe in the Kami, she will serve as a vessel for one of the Kojin's gods. She need only wish it to be so.
You think he knew that they were gonna get killed, and it was like, this was like his way of like cleaning it up, kind of? Oh, is that what that was? I mean...
The power will seem a gift, but the icon's essence will consume her. She will be no more than a husk, a slave to whim and desire.
My lord, ever since the day you saw fit to save my miserable life, I have dreamed of repaying your benevolence. Upon my honor, I swear to devote myself wholly to your service. All that you command will be done, no matter the cost.
This guy's annoying, man.
But I fear the subtleties of your plan yet elude me. From the reports I have heard, the champion who aids the Doman resistance would make short work of a single icon.
I would. I did.
The icon is merely a message. The pacifist teachings of the Populares spread through this city like a plague. And I would remind the people of the threat we face. You will be my chosen agent. The hand which tolls the warning bell. The salvation of this world will not be won through the signing of treaties.
So he wanted to try to sow peace, but by letting Yotsuyu be a Doman woman again and letting us keep her, and then using her to summon the icon, he was able to not only sway the people that have decided that they don't want to fight into fighting, hopefully, he's also able to kill off Yotsuyu, kill off this weasel, while also basically saying that they need to go back because the icons are being summoned again there. That's crazy. Just like all in, like he said, it's just a message. He doesn't even care if it gets killed.
Your chosen agent.
God, this kid, man.
I will not fail you, my lord.
He just wants Lord Xenos to love him.
My master, Lord Xenos, he will come for you.
Good, and then I can kill him again. Jesus, man. How did we get here? Holy crap.
You have prevailed, I see.
Of course, Lord Hien. Did you expect anything less? Oh, Gosestu. Yeah. I had no choice, big guy.
She is gone. Wherefore did the Kami spare us, only to inflict this pain?
Oh. Poor Gosestu. Dude's been through a lot.
Death shall not want for company this day. You spared us a worse disaster, but I fear our fledgling peace with the Empire was beyond saving.
I hate to say I told you so, but I've literally been saying that this whole time.
Lord Hien!
Okay, what's up, dude? That's one of the dudes. The Imperials. Yeah, what's up, man?
Maxima, is it not? I assumed you long fled.
I entertain thoughts of escape even now. But our negotiations have yet to reach a satisfying conclusion. The ambassador insisted that the summoning spelled an end to our mission here. But it seemed to me there was more to the tale.
Xenos was behind this plot. Like 100,000,000%.
I have heard tell of this power you wield. And in your vision, you witnessed Lord Xenos giving these orders.
Yep, here we go again with the psychic detective.
How can that be? Xenos is dead. He took his own life after the battle in Alamigo. I saw his body with my own eyes.
Me too.
Forgive me, but Lord Xenos is very much alive. He granted our party an audience prior to our departure. That he was gravely wounded is certain, but his recovery appeared to be proceeding apace.
Well, then you need to go stab him.
I'm afraid I share Lord Hien's confusion. The man's death was confirmed and his remains interred. These are matters of public record.
Yeah, he's definitely dead. Agreed.
I have no doubt you believe what you say. But what then is the explanation? That an impostor has infiltrated the innermost circle of the Imperial Court? The idea is inconceivable, absurd. But worthy of investigation nonetheless. Our movement can ill afford to have a highly placed pretender undermining our efforts.
Does Lord Xenos have a different voice actor also? I wanted to ask you guys that, because he does sound different to me. I'm just assuming that, like, I just don't remember what he sounds like, so we just haven't heard him talk in a little while.
Your efforts may yet bear fruit. Tell me, what is to become of our prisoner exchange? Though we have already taken custody of our conscripts, we have yet to release your Imperial comrades. Do you still intend to collect them?
Yes. As the late Ambassador's second in command, it falls to me to speak on the Empire's behalf. And I'm happy to confirm our intent to proceed according to the original agreement.
Then let us be about it. 'Twould be a pity to abandon such a promising beginning.
Let us be about it. I love Lord Hien. He's always like, let's do it.
You have my thanks, Lord Hien. As soon as our people are secure aboard our airship, we shall depart straightways for Garlemald.
Perfect. And then get the frick out of here and don't come back.
I sense treachery awaits you there.
Might I accompany you to the capital?
Alphino, have you gone mad?
Wait, Alfie wants to go to Garlemald?
Imposter or no, if Xenos was instructing Asahi on the finer points of ritual summoning, then experience tells us there is an Asian waiting in the wings. Without our knowledge and expertise, our new friends will be hard-pressed to contend with a foe for whom death is but a minor inconvenience. They need our help.
Were you indeed willing to share your knowledge of this enemy, we would not shun your counsel.
You truly mean to do this? In full knowledge of the danger?
I'm not going with him.
I have seen the Warrior of Light risk his life on countless occasions. Next to him, I'm scarce more than a distraction on the battlefield.
I like how he says that right after I'm like, I'm not going with you.
But in the meeting room or the audience chamber, there I can make a difference. I can strike bargains, forge ties, and change minds. And where better to do these things than in the home of our old enemy?
We're gonna like capture. This is your moment. I believe in you, Alphino. What are these options? We'll just say that I believe in you, Alphino. We're end up rescuing him, aren't we?
'Tis not for me to stop you, but I would have you consider an alternative arrangement. Rather than braving the Empire as a simple traveler, go forth as an emissary of
Yes.
God. Such a position should offer you some measure of protection.
Probably not, though.
Go then. You've obviously made up your mind.
Aw.
Just try not to do anything reckless, all right?
Seriously, though. Like, don't be a freaking idiot.
I shall be on my best behavior. Farewell, my friends.
Bye, Alphino. I swear to God, if you get killed, I'm gonna be so mad. Goodbye, my friend. Good luck. Lord Hien calls Yotsuyu a pawn for what Xenos has in store. And it really sucks that after all that, she was still used by someone in power to help them gain more power and control within the world that she sought to escape. We take the prisoners back to the Enclave, as they can rejoin their families. However, Gosestu meets with us and has made a decision. Oh, look at them all wearing Garlean clothes, though. Oh, they're home. Aww. Nice work, everyone. Good job, us.
How often have I imagined this moment? Thank you for helping it come to pass.
Oh, you're welcome. I just killed an icon. It's fine. It was easy. You didn't expect them to buy them. You didn't expect the Guardians to buy them Doma clothes before dropping them off, did you? I did. I did, actually. Rude. I'm surprised we got them at all, to be honest.
Ah, there you are.
Gosestu? Oh, is he wearing all of... He's got all of his clothes back on. Yo, you are not 100% to be doing any... Yo, he's bald. What happened?
Gosetsu, your hair.
My friend, what have you done?
Why are you bald?
An old man who cannot raise his blade has no place in the service of a young lord. Thus did I decide to devote my remaining days to pilgrimage. I will walk this land, offering prayers of repose for all the souls who left this life in suffering.
Aww.
All of them?
I mean, it's Gosetsu. He probably will try all of them. Safe travels, Gosetsu. I mean, that's what he wants. That's what you got, man. Good luck, dude.
A fulsome farewell makes for an enjoyable journey.
Scarcely have we said our goodbyes to Alphino, and you leave us too. But 'tis well that my companions find their own way forward. I must endeavor to do the same.
I have faith that you will find the best path for Doma without me, my lord. Pray forgive me this last act of selfishness, and grant me your blessing.
You have earned it 1,000 times over.
Yes, he has.
Go in peace, my friend. I shall make of Doma a land where children laugh and none need live in fear.
There is no better way to honor those who went before. And with that, I take my leave.
Aw, bye Gosetsu. I feel like his story has always been like, we don't know where he is, we have to rescue him, and then he comes in, and then he immediately leaves again. Like within like, you know, 2 or 3 patches, or, you know, certain number of quests, or something, you know, like when he first came to Eorzea, he was there, and then he left with Yugiri, and then when we came to Doma, he'd been captured, we rescued him, and then I think he got captured again, and then he got killed, you know, like, I guess he traveled with us for quite a while in Doma, but Bye, Gosestu. I wish Gosestu nothing but the best. However, patch 4.3 is not complete. I figured this was a good stopping point. I feel for Yotsuyu and would have liked her to have stayed friendly and nice, but I think she would be happy with the way things went down. She got revenge and vengeance on her family and was able to just end it all. Gosestu can live a peaceful life and help those in need, which is what he's always wanted. The tale's a sad one, but I was happy to be a part of it. Until next time, when we finish up this patch, thanks so much for watching.